And you know, a lot of us, Ellen McCauley at Printing off in Syracuse, New York, a lot of us hang on to the past because it's dramatic. Like, how can I be happy when I'm fat? Or how can I have a good life when I wasted all my retirement money? Or how can it's like a little padding there. Instead of saying, you know what, I'm 67 years old, I'm going to Vegas, I'm going to see the Grand Canyon, and I'm going to live my life. That's what God wants. He doesn't want us to hang on to suffering or hang on to the past mistakes. We can deal with our pain, or we can let it slowly destroy us. You know, high blood pressure, you know, many stress-related diseases, we need to let go of those. And it says right here, we can forgive ourselves. We cannot change the past. You can only become stronger from it. I've met people before that says, you know what, I made a lot of mistakes, I committed a lot of sins, but I don't think about it. I've totally forgiven myself. And I'm like, wow, that's powerful. I want to get to that point. And I think one of the reasons many of us have trouble forgiving ourselves is because we think we should be perfect. How could I have done that? What an idiot. I shouldn't be perfect. We are not perfect. We are imperfect. And then if other people still dredge it up, like if you're letting it go and you're going forward and everything, and you know, they might say, well, Ellen, you know, you're doing good on your weight loss journey now, but boy, you put on some pounds over the pandemic, I hope you don't do that again. And then you can say, how kind of you to be so interested in my weight. I didn't realize that we were so close. Here, give me a pandemic hug. Come here. We can say whatever we want to these people because they're nosy. They're butting into our business. Okay. Also, we need to say, oh, here's something else. If you think about your bad mistakes, you say, I am loved. I am forgiven. You visualize Jesus Christ on the cross saying, it is finished. My past is finished. He took it on the cross. That's what we need to remember. Also, we can never truly feel joy of today if we're still dredging up all that stuff. We need joy. Doesn't God say, I came to give you life and give it abundantly? He didn't say, I came to make you think about every mistake you ever made and feel like crap. He did not say that. Each one of us has a different way of taking out our anger on ourselves. And some of it is our weight. Change does not happen overnight. And then I've also added portion control tips. On January 6th, those people who are there and weigh in and have their food logs, next week you will get your food logs, and you know what, it's only 3 weeks. Between the 16th and the 6th is 3 weeks. Those who weigh in, hand me their food logs, complete, and have lost weight or stayed the same, the next meeting will be a holiday hero. And that might sound rather, who cares? I care. I want to be a holiday hero. I just do. No, I will be. Let's all say that. I will be a holiday hero. And you will get a certificate that I want you to take into your bed that night and just hug it. And then I added some portion control tips here. And this is big. Don't leave food in sight. You know, we're big on that in our family. We eat, it's gone. It's in the refrigerator, it's in leftover dishes, it's gone. I see people like they have lunch and then it's congealed around 5 o'clock still on the counter. And I'm like, whoa, let's put that stuff away. If it's out there, you might nosh on it. Also, it talks about splitting servings. And I don't usually go for bites, licks, or tastes. But in the holidays, you know, if your choice is to have 3 pieces of pie or 1 piece of pie and a bite of 2 others, what's the answer? Bite of 2 others. Oh, you might say, have no pie at all. I'm not telling you not to have any pie, but we need to pick our battles, okay? Also, break down things into leftovers. And the final thing is, Chris V, right there, raise your hand, Chris. She went through all the trouble of giving us the recipe for her Italian vegetable stew, and it looks absolutely great. It's got zucchini, it's got eggplant, it's got everything in it. Some Sunday in January, when it's snowing, make this. We're going to report back to the group on how it is. I'm going to stop right there, Bobby, and I'm going to